I was just gonna, but as far as conspiracies go, did you? I don't know how it is where you are. And I'd like to maybe help people understand how is it for you on that particular topic. Are people because they'll call you a conspiracy theorist, you know, for even mentioning that what you described is even possible. How is it where you are? Is it difficult? Is there a lot of shaming, or do people receive you on that?
There was. It
It's changed.
was. It was just something you didn't question. In fact,
Mm.
when I wrote the Ezekiel Declaration with Tim and Warren, great guys, wonderful pastors, really good, solid Christian men. When I wrote it with them, our heart in that, we understood a lot of this stuff, the behind the scenes, but what we did is we broke it down to the core issues of the state has no right to bring vaccine passports into the church or even into society. The state is not decreed by God to be the doctor of society. It's a liberty of conscience issue.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard you guys talk about this on your show,
Yeah.
how central Christian theology is to getting good freedom in society. I've heard you guys talk about that and write about that. I've read a fair bunch of your stuff on that. And you guys are really spot on about that. It's only in a Christian framework that you can actually get anything close to freedom. It'll never be perfect because we live in a fallen world, but that's where you're going to get the best expression of it. And so with this topic, it was just somewhere, if you went there, you were cast out of the pale. You were cast out of the pale. You were considered outside the herd, I guess you could put it.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, so you didn't talk about it. And when I started to really question it, I really kept it quiet. And I actually really didn't want to talk about it publicly because I didn't even know where I was going to fully land on it. At the beginning of 2020, I was at first convinced this was like a really big problem. And then once I started to run the numbers and actually see what was happening, I realized, hang on a sec, they're making a lot of stuff up here.
Mm-hmm.
But I still wasn't sure where I wanted to go on it, because in our society, if you speak out, and when I say in our society, I mean in Queensland and Australia, and Australian culture and church culture, if you speak out on this sort of thing, basically a lot of people will just shun you.